Oh! There we go. What's up everyone, I'm here with another video, and this video is a bit different to what I usually do, where I'm trying to catch worms on the beach. And I wouldn't try and teach you how to do it myself, so I've got the self-proclaimed worming expert, Worming King, to teach us how to do it. So Max, if you come back here, we'll show you the little tool he's using. We'll get him to explain it, but what he's got here is just a mesh bag. Like, this is like a proper worming bag, right?
Oh, it's just a scaling bag.
So it's a scaling bag that you can get from any store, BCF. And what he's done is he's put a bunch of bait in it. What's that, just leftover mullet or something?
Yeah, just mildly caught.
Just stinky bait, and show him the action. What we do is we chuck it on the ground. And there's no waves here currently, but just go back and forth using the wash of the ocean to push the scent back, and then hopefully get the worms to smell the bait. So how do you see the worms though?
Right, you'll see them when they come up. You see it's like nice beautiful sand, and then you see like a V in the water, or a head like that.
Kind of like what a shell makes?
Yeah, like a V in the water where the water recedes. It has to go either side of the worm. But yeah, you can see the heads too, like there's a head here.
Yeah, so usually what I've seen anyway is they just pop up in the sand, and then we'll show you the next part of how you actually catch them, which is a pretty fine art. No, it takes a bit of getting used to. Here we go. So there's one there. We can see just poking its head up. So, talk us through what you're doing.
Let it eat it.
So he's put the pilly bait. If you can see the worms eating at the bait. So he's just lightly squeezing his fingernail on the neck of the worm. And while they eat, they can't actually feel, or they don't pay attention to the finger tightening around its neck. Has he got it? Bang! Look at that. He's done it again. So let's see where you grab it.
So you grab it just behind the head, it'll come up, it'll eat with that bit, and you try and grab just below the white bit. Slowly squeeze, very, very slowly, and then eventually you pull them up out of the water.
Yeah, so as slow as you can. Like, he did it pretty quick because he's good at it, but yeah, you go as slow as you possibly can so the worm can't feel anything different while it's eating its meal. And then once you've got that, once you're pitching as hard as you possibly can, then that's when you pull it out of the water. So I'll see if we can go again.
Alright, another one for the day. Here you go, this one. Get this one, this one's a big one. Get this one here.
I'll just go this one here.
So he's coming in nice and slow.
They're just like,
they arch, so when they arch they try and get back down to, back under the sand to try and take their meat down to eat it. But the trick is to try and go slow enough that you don't spook him, but fast enough that you stop that arch. He's got it. You need second hand. Dig it up. Get him. There you go.
Oh, that was a
nice
fat
thick
one. That's a fat one. It's not as long, but it's fat. Well, there we go. I'm on the board now. Oh, these seagulls got me feeling. Oh, good. We got a worm though. That thing was strong.
Yeah, it's
stronger than you think. I see. We'll chuck that in the bait basket. I'm on the board. Sweet. Alright, sweet. Your turn now.
Yeah, I'll get another one.
So yeah, I could really I just went as slow as possible, and yeah, I was squeezing as hard as I possibly could, and then once I was doing that, I pulled it up, and it was strong. Like, you don't expect how strong they are in the sand, especially though that one's a bit fatter than the other ones. Do you ever find that you rip them in half? Oh, look at that. Hundreds right there. Yeah, sorry? Yeah. There's heaps. Do you have another pilly on you? I'll run back. that one's a bit bigger. So same thing, he's even in the sand. You can look at that, just slowly pinching it. The thing, the worm doesn't even know, it's just eating away at the pulley. There we go. Oh, he's going up, bang. Oh, see, look at that. Another fat one.
There you go.
It's a good bit of bait.
What's that 3-1, Ethan?
Yeah, I need to get in. I've been filming. Alright, well, I'm going to try and catch a few, add to the bucket, add to the tally, and then we'll show you how much we get at the end. Just missed it, but that's what happens when you pull too hard.
Just when you're too strong.
You snap your worm off. You squeeze too hard, you snap your worm off, eh?
Yeah. Take a nice and slow. You got it?
Yeah.
Do that.
Oh shit.
Go, reach out and get him, reach out and get him.
Oh.
Reach out and get him. Pull him up. Come on, T. Up, push, pull.
Get a better angle. Oh, go up, put the camera up a bit. Now that is a fat
That's a good worm. That's a good worm.
Look at that. Bro, I'm a natural. This is my first time worming. And look at that. That is probably the fattest worm I've ever caught.
That's a good worm.
See, I haven't caught many though.
That's a good worm.
Alright, nice. Let's put that in the collection. There was another one next to it. Go 2 for 2.
I reckon. Try.
That thing.
Oh, look at that. Got it running. Ethan's amazed by this worm he's got. It's pretty big, but you know, it's pretty skinny too, just like him. No muscle, no girth about him.
Stand there, ready? Closer. I need it. Closer. Grab the screen if you need.
Yeah, it's got.
Closer. Literally like up. Closer. You come closer so we can really get the worm. Am I always my whole body and then the worm?
Yeah, apart from your feet.
Okay, maybe back.
There it is.
That is huge.
Pull on.
Oh, it's that.
You snapped it off!
I don't know why it's still on the ground.
You got it?
That is huge. I told you that was big. I couldn't get it out because it was hanging that far. Now that's a big worm. Alright, now that's a thumbnail.
Yeah, no, thumbnail over here, but you put it across the beach so you can see it.
No, it's coming out the water, that's good.
Oh, right, yeah. I can't believe you snapped it off.
I couldn't not snap it.
You nearly lost it one. There you go.
Bro, where's the bag?
Rich, I didn't. You have it. I gave it to you. I gave it to you.
You ran it back.
I gave it to you.
Bro, why are we running when I just caught that big of a worm right there? No, it's fine. You're taking over though.
Okay.
You're showing, you run the show.
Rightio. So, we're going to prepare the worms. That me and Ethan got a couple of them. I got most of them though. So.
Yeah, okay.
So we got a few. So what you want is just a container like that. Put all the worms in there. So they're all in there alive. Then what you want to get is you want to get some.
Methylated spirits.
Yep, that's how you say it. So what that does is it just draws all the moisture out of it.
Max, get going.
That's not a great angle, Dad.
Don't worry, I don't.
So then you want to just put them in.
Oh, jeez.
It'll kill them. So it's a nice.
Is it humane?
Death. It's not humane, I guess, but what it does, it sucks the moisture out, makes the worms really, really good to freeze. If you're freezing them. Otherwise, if you're using them next day, you'll just leave them, keep them alive. But it just drains all the, all the salt water out of them, keeps all the nice juices in there. So you want to leave them there for about 2 or 3 minutes, just to let that process take place, I guess.
Sweet.
Yep. So now that we've waited a couple minutes for them in the methylated spirits, what you want to do is you want to grab them, try not to spill it everywhere, but you want to dry them off first because you don't want any water or any liquid or anything like that getting into when you freeze them. Just keeps them a lot better, keeps them nice and frozen, not icy and watery. So you want to pat them down, get them all nice. Then once you've done that, you want to get some alfoil or whatever you're packing them in. I like alfoil, it just makes it nice and easy. And you want to get a few worms and just put them on like that. Wrap them up in the alfoil. They're all good to go. So that's one packet done, and you just repeat the process with the other ones. Like that, put them in your freezer, and then
They're ready to go.
ready to go.
Too easy.
Instant bait. So, successful mission today, Ethan. I'm sure we'll use them out in the boat for some whiting, flathead or brim.
Sure thing.
Most dynamite bait. So, yeah, it was a good day. Both of you.
Well, thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully you learned a tip or two from the Worming King.